Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm alive. I want to start off this video by wishing all of you a very happy new year. I know I'm like 11 days late in doing so, but better late than never. I wish this year brings you mental health, peace, and whatever you desire for. A very happy 2021 from my side to you. Now, for today's video, I wanted to start off this year by doing something that I truly believe in, and that is Made in India. For a lot of people, Made in India was trendy, and while the lockdown was pretty fresh and new, everyone was doing Made in India, vocal for local, and now that it's not trendy anymore, I don't see so many videos, and that's very sad. For me, Made in India is my passion project, and I truly believe in it with all of my heart and soul, and that's why for today's video, I want to share with you 21 Made in India skincare brands that you want to try out in 2021. By that, I don't mean to say that there's a compulsion for you to buy from these brands, but if there's something new that you want to try out, or if there's something that just catches your eye, it would be great if you could support these brands, because Made in India would only sustain if we support it. Now, this list is in no particular order, but these brands might be waiting for your order. This list is inclusive but not exhaustive. I have made 3 previous parts to this video, so you can check those out to know more brands. These are 21 newer brands, at least new to me, and I've also ordered many Made in India skincare products from brands like Want, Pahadi Local, Daughter Earth. So once they come in, I try them out, I can let you guys know about my opinion on them. But these are some other brands that I've been really trying out, enjoying, and I feel like you would enjoy too. If there are other brands that you want me to try out, make sure you leave them in the comment section down below so I can check them out. But yes, let's start with today's video without any further ado, because this intro has been super long. So yeah, let's go. I want to start off with a brand that's pretty controversial, but I think deserves a place in your shopping list, and that is the Minimalist. If we keep aside the fact that they copied The Ordinary, Minimalist is actually killing the game. They have amazing formulation and amazing science-based formulation. They're working with ingredients that India would have gotten like about 5 years down the line, because we got these formulations like AHAs and BHAs 5 years down the line from the West. But currently we are on trend right now with PHAs and everything, because Minimalist is working with PHAs. They have PHA exfoliators, PHA toners, and that is something I really want to applaud them for. And they've done it while keeping everything very affordable. They could have easily just jacked up the price and people would have paid, because there is a need for that in the Indian market. But they've kept it affordable, they've kept it scientific, and they're rocking it. Let's keep going with the controversial brands, because I feel like I'm a little bit more inclined towards them than the normal ones, because they have the power of a phoenix and to rise from their own ashes. I'm talking about Conscious Chemist. I know they goofed up with one of their products, but name one brand in the history of this world. And I'm not talking only about skincare or makeup, I'm talking overall. Name one brand that have never goofed up, have never recalled the product, have never done anything. I mean, Maggie was recalled, and look at Maggie right now. Let's keep Maggie aside and talk about Conscious Chemist, okay? Conscious Chemist, again, they're doing things without fragrance, without dyes, without all of that, and also making sure to keep science at the core of it. They have a new AHA toner that I've been using, their Porology toner, and I've quite been enjoying that. So again, if your whole idea of a skincare routine is to be completely science-led, then definitely check out Conscious Chemist. Next up on my list is Requel or Reequal or Requel. I don't really know how it's supposed to be pronounced. It's another science-led skincare brand with interesting ingredients like ceramides, peptides, and all of those. Now, this is not a fragrance-free brand, so if you are aversive towards fragrance, you might not be leaning towards this brand. However, fragrance does not bother my skin, and it does not bother maximum skin types, because in a lot of products, fragrance just works as a preservative, and the beautiful smell is just a by-part of it. That's what science says. But of course, if you are someone with supremely sensitive skin and you know that fragrance does not work for you, you might want to stay away from this brand. Otherwise, you can try out some interesting products from this brand. Fourth on my list is a very new brand by the name Zilch. I've been loving this brand, and the vitamin C has been working miraculously for me, and that's one of the things that I would highly suggest from this brand. It's a very new niche brand. It is slightly more on the expensive side, but totally worth it. The theme for my next couple of brands is going to be the mix of science and nature, because you know, in India we are so deeply rooted with the idea of Ayurveda and nature and herbs and fresh and all of that, but the modern day girl is also looking at science. So brands have been very intelligent in mixing both of them up and giving us something that would just, relinquish all of the needs that we have. So I'm going to start off with Vya Naturals. They're very interesting. They've been working with 5% niacinamide serum, which is lower than what you get at the market, because generally people work at a 10%, but 10% might be strong for a lot of people. So they're working at a 5%, but they also have things like coffee serum and all of that. So if your skin is sensitive and you want to look for something that's not super high on the formulation, like maybe say a Minimalist would be, then definitely check out Vya Naturals. Then I have another pretty new brand, and that's Pulp. They basically just have face masks till now, and boy am I blown away by them. They're working with kombucha extracts and haldi and neem and all of those goodness, but they're also adding in air chase and all of that for face masks, and the face masks are pretty damn good. They actually make a difference to your face in one go. So if you are someone who does not follow like a very intensive or just a night skincare routine or a day skincare routine, and now you have something to go to immediately and you want a quick fix, try their masks out. Let's talk about Tvakh next. I did review their chemical exfoliator, so if you want to check out an in-depth review, then I would definitely leave a link for you guys in the bottom bar. I'll actually leave out links for whatever I've reviewed from these brands, so you can check all of the reviews out. But coming back to Tvakh, they've been working with marine water a lot, and they've been formulating a lot of products around it, which is just so amazing because again, not a lot of people are talking about marine water in India, and it's so calming on the skin and it actually makes a difference to your skin. Let's talk about Auli next. It's another modern brand that's trying to marry science and nature. While most of their products are still nature and natural based, they have been trying to incorporate products like glycolic acid and other scientific elements into their products. My personal favorite is their rosé, and not the kind that you're thinking. Rosé is their gulab and glycolic acid toner, and it's so gentle on the skin. I really like it. Okay, next I want to talk about a brand that I was pretty hesitant to add to my list, but I think it does deserve a place on the list. I'm talking about Plunge, which is owned by O3 Plus. Now, Plunge has been known to copying brands from the Western world. They've copied Fresh, they've copied Too Cool for School, but if you keep that aside, they're fulfilling a need back home because some of these brands don't make it to India, and even if they do, they're marked up so much, they're already not on the affordable side, and even if they are affordable, as soon as they enter India due to customs or whatever, the prices just go sky high. So they are bringing products from the West, they're making it in India and they're making it affordable, and that is something I want to applaud. They are fulfilling a need, and if you are looking for products that would substitute products that are already supremely popular in the West, then do check out Plunge. Next up on my list is Ikkai, which is a sister brand, or I should say brother brand to Plum. They are owned by the same company, so they're vegan, they're PETA certified and all of that goodness. Now Plum already was very gender neutral. It's not like a girly brand, but just the fact that they have a brand that's specifically made for men is great, because men's skincare is lacking. And how they have products that are like 10 in 1 and whatnot, which is crazy, and just it's a joke honestly. So Ikkai has great men's skincare. If you're looking for something for your brother, your father, your husband, your boyfriend or friend or anyone, definitely check this brand out. I do know that a lot of men also watch my videos, so you can check out Ikkai for your skincare. Let's move on to the realm of Vya Naturals. While nature and everything in nature is also a chemical, what some of these companies pride on is that they don't have any preservatives, parabens, silicones and all of that. So some of these are purely powders that you get, while others do have some form of science to them, like their body washes and all, like proper gel-based body washes, but they mainly derive everything from nature. So you get what I'm saying? Let's start off with Cheshire Beauty. They're completely natural. They have powder and they have mists and oils and cold press oils, which I really love. I've been loving their hair care and I've been loving their face masks. So those are the two things that I would highly suggest you check out from Shesha. Then I want to talk about Ilana. It's such a cute brand. It's an organic brand and they've been doing some really cool stuff. Like they have a sunscreen of sorts. I wouldn't call it sunscreen, but I would call it sun defense, and I've been using it and I've been loving it. It's an oil-based product, so it doesn't leave a white cast, greasiness or anything on my face. It just gives me a beautiful glow. So definitely check out Ilana for interesting products. And I said interesting products way too many times in this video, but that's what these brands are doing and that's why they're on my list. Next up on my list is Cher Amour. I have talked about their rose water in the past, which I absolutely love, but they're also doing certified tools, so you know you're getting a true crystal for your money. They also have a mask, a Moroccan clay mask, which is pretty lovely. Interesting is the word that I want to use for our next brand. I need a book of synonyms because I seem to be repeating my words. But I'm talking about Sapphire Botanicals. They again seem to be working with ingredients that are not supremely popular. They are like a mid-budget brand. They're not supremely affordable. But again, you have to realize the ingredients that they're working with. For example, their strip makeup remover is based on avocado butter. Now, avocado is expensive. Then to take out its butter is going to be expensive. And then to make it into a makeup remover, again, is going to be slightly on the expensive side. समझिए, but they're still pretty mid-budget. They're not like, whoa, that's a lot of money. They are occasionally budgeted and they do have interesting products, so that's great, you know. I want to talk about Love Earth next. It's a pretty new brand and they do have basic things like clay masks and floral mists and all of that, but then they're doing some cool stuff too, like eyelash growth serums and nail growth serum, and they're also doing tools which are certified, so you know you're getting actual crystal and not being fooled for your money. But what I do want to talk about this brand specifically is the fact that they help orphans in need. So every single time that you purchase from this brand, they do donate to an orphanage, in uplifting them and making sure that they get the lifestyle that they do deserve. Next up is a brand that I've been using for a while, but I don't know why I've never talked about it. It's Sova. I've been loving their hair care for the longest time. They do have body care too, but it's their hair care where it is at. Definitely try out their hibiscus and brahmi hair oil because it's something that I absolutely love. Next, I want to talk about an organic brand from the House of Lotus. It's called Ikkai, and currently they only have face souffles or face masks, but there are a lot of different face masks. All of them are organic and they come in like a single-use packing and they are preservative free, but they're really nice and they target a couple of different areas of issues and concerns that you might have. So if you're looking for a nice organic mask that you can have for a while, or if you're looking for something from gifting purpose, or maybe if you want to have a sleepover and you don't want to commit to a particular mask, then definitely check this brand out. From the house of Baidyanath, we have Mantra next on our list. Again, it wholly and solely focuses on nature and its healing power and on ingredients that our nanis and dadis have told us are good for us, but we are too lazy to use them. So they're there in the more convenient packaging for us to use and reap the benefits of everything that nature has to offer to us. Now, if you love bath and body, you're going to love the brand that I'm going to be talking about. It's called Ascent Defense. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's affordable, it's vegan, it's PETA certified, and it has heavenly fragrances, like fragrances to die for. And they have amazing combination of things like their Alfonso and vanilla, and they have just different combination. They have Himalayan pink salt with water lily. They have things that are very different and very exciting to say the least. The last two brands I'm going to talk about, you might not consider them into skincare, but they truly are something your skincare requires because they're brush and sponge cleansers. Now, dirty brushes and dirty sponges can give you skin issues that you don't even expect to have. So make sure you're using clean brushes and clean sponges. The first brand I'm going to talk about is Code Beauty. Now they are doing amazing brush cleansers. Now I have tried liquid soaps, normal soaps, peels, whatever you do try for brush cleaning, but this Code Beauty one hands down beats all of them. Smells amazing, is made in India, is hand poured and all of that goodness, so you definitely want to check it out. And the last brand that we have is Makeup Sanitaries. Again, a very new niche brand. They do have brush cleansers and sponge cleansers, but they also have sprays that disinfect your brushes. So they're not cleaning your brushes, but they're disinfecting your makeup brushes and your makeup. So if you're a makeup artist, you definitely want to pick this up. And they have a huge variety of fragrances available too. And yes, with that I finished my list of 21 made in India skincare brands that you might want to support in 2021. Please let me know if you'd like to see a makeup counterpart to this because there's so many amazing made in India makeup companies that are coming up right now and I really want to show my support towards them. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I will see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much, and again, a very happy new year to all of you. Mwah. Bye.